So I've been using StreamYard for about a year now, and I want to give an honest review. I want to give the negatives or the cons first. I want to get those over with first, and then I want to talk about the positives, and is StreamYard still worth it? We'll end with that. So the first con, I gotta say, or the thing that I don't like the most, is the pricing of StreamYard. So StreamYard is probably the easiest streaming platform to use, but it is arguably maybe the most expensive as well. My biggest gripe is you only get 1080p recording with their core $25 a month plan. So I had to go with the advanced plan to get 4K recordings, because if you're going to be doing screen recordings, we obviously need 4K recordings, right? We live in a new era where 4K is like the norm, and I needed it. I was doing interviews, and it had to be in 4K. That being said, if you're mainly just live streaming, then you can get away with doing 1080, because most people just stream in 1080 anyways, because the capabilities of you live streaming in 4K are nearly impossible right now. So if you're going to be doing StreamYard mainly for live streaming, then I would say the core plan is perfect, and it's not that expensive. But if you're going to be doing it for like interviews and recordings, then it's going to be a little bit more money. That being said, StreamYard is so easy to use, guys. Like, this is the studio right here, and what I mainly use it is to do screen recordings. So if I go to google.com here, I'll just show you this quick thing here, because this is really cool. So I can go live right here. This is the screen. I can go live right here, or I can record videos of this screen right here too. They call it the local recording feature, which I really love. And what's really cool here is I can share other screens. Like if I go to share screen here, I can share Google, and I can talk about the things that I share on Google here. I can change the layout. What's really cool is you can change the layouts of all this stuff. Like I can have me in the little corner here. I can do full screen, and I really like this for interviews as well. Like I can do this for screen capturing and recording, and I can also do this for interviews. I also love the feature that you can put comments on the screen. A lot of the other tools don't have this feature. Like check this out. If someone leaves a comment here, I can put it on the screen in which I'm recording it. It says live viewer comments show up on StreamYard. And also, I can do custom banners. Say if like you're doing a live stream just talking about stuff, you can do custom banners to like interact with your viewers. I do enjoy that. And I think where StreamYard really sets itself apart is where, like how easy the tool is to use. Like this is the interface right here. It feels like an Apple product. It's extremely easy to use. So if you're not very good at tech, or maybe you're an older person, no offense, I'm almost 40 years old myself. I think StreamYard is the best platform, or if you kind of suck at technology, not to be mean, to use the entire tool, we have a series of like 6 buttons. Here's the home page. I can create a live stream, a recording, or a webinar. And chances are you're going to be doing live streams or recordings. Then if you go to the library, these are where your previous videos are saved. The destinations tab here is where you can add the different social profiles. And that's kind of it, guys. Like it's literally that simple. And what a lot of people don't know is when you go live streaming, you can actually go to multiple platforms at once. Like I can be on YouTube, I can be on X, I can be on Facebook, Instagram, all at the same time and kind of like restream it. Which when you do this, the reach across all platforms at once, I mean, it's crazy. Think about it, right? Like if you get 100 people on YouTube, 100 people on Instagram, like it just adds up. What's also really cool about StreamYard is you can get a free trial using the affiliate link in the description. You'll only be able to record in 720p with your free trial, but guys, it's still free to try. And if you use the link in the description, you're helping me out. So from one creator to another, thank you. And there's also the recording feature that I used a lot too, because I actually have a reaction YouTube channel that I have monetized, where what I do is I just react to other people's videos, and it's actually really easy to do. All I would do is I would go over to YouTube and just kind of capture the screen. So if I clicked on this video here and I muted it here, let's get this started. So what I would do here to do reaction videos is I would add my screen there, I would present this as the YouTube video, go back to the studio, and then I would react to the video and just lay myself over it, and I would click play and I would just react to the video. It's extremely easy to do. I had a lot of fun doing it as well. And by the way, if you're new here, I'm a full-time creator. I have 10 YouTube channels. I have a lot of social properties, and I'm obsessed with all this stuff. And StreamYard is honestly a really good tool to be streaming or recording with. Again, the affiliate link will be in the description. So that's one of the features I used it with. And that's essentially all what these Twitch streamers are doing. See, in this video, actually right here, he's actually doing the same thing where he has him in the screen. For those of you that know Osmo Gold, shout out, I love your channel. All right, so what we can do is we can remove that as well. And if we go to present here, we can do different kinds of slides. I can do Google slides. I can do all kinds of slides. You can add an extra camera. Like as you can see here, I have a different webcam here, and I also have one here. By the way, this is a $100 webcam, and this is a $1,000 webcam. You can kind of tell the difference a little bit, huh? Then you can share video files. Maybe if you were just doing like a church service or something where you're sharing the files, you could do like a video and be like, okay guys, now we're gonna present this, and just play a video. Or like I told you, you can share your browser screen or any other screen on your computer. Like here, I'll show you. If I remove this, delete this, stop screen, present, share screen. See, I can choose any window on my computer, or I can just record the entire screen. And I have dual monitors, so this is what it looks like here. Or I can share Chrome tabs, so you can record the screen capturing of essentially anything on your computer screen using StreamYard. So the biggest con was the pricing of the whole tool of StreamYard. If you need to be recording 4K, it's going to cost you like almost $50 a month, or you go with the annual plan, it's a little cheaper. The pros, it's so easy to use. The interface in the studio is extremely easy to use. There's you can customize essentially everything if you're looking to do live streaming. You can show comments. I absolutely love this feature where I can show comments. What's really cool here is when you click on the comment, it will actually show the streamer or like the commenter's page or their profile picture, which I think is really cool. Like if you call out Julie and it's her profile picture, you can just sit there and talk about it and be like, oh yeah, Julie, blah, 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 blah. I really love that feature. And of course, the feature we haven't talked about yet is bringing people on screen. So if we click invite here, we can essentially just copy this link and then paste it to someone we want to send it to be added to the stream. And we can, depending on what plan you have, we can add like 10 or 15 people to a specific stream here. And what I've done with friends is actually what we do is we all connect up together and then we'll play a game and I'll live stream the game and record everything with everyone involved. And it's hilarious. So if you're looking to use StreamYard for gaming, that could work as well. Again, you're probably going to need that bigger plan that allows you to record in 4K because after all, the videos need to be in 4K, especially if you're doing gaming videos. And if we click on the settings tab down here, we can essentially customize everything. I can choose what camera I want to choose. I can choose the camera resolution. I can mirror the camera. What's really, I love the fact that you can also use virtual backgrounds. You can change your microphones. You can do hotkeys. You can do layouts. You can do custom backgrounds. What I'm trying to tell you guys here is with StreamYard, I can customize essentially everything on the screen to be recorded. And the usability of everything on their interface and their operating system, it's top tier and there isn't a better tool doing this. So my honest review on StreamYard to sum all of this up is I absolutely love this tool. I want to give it an 8.5 out of 10. I think it's at the very top of tools to be used for streaming for how easy it is. I mean, you could use something like OBS, but there's a huge learning curve. Again, if you want more information, consider using my affiliate link in the description to try it out for free. Hit me up in the comments. What kind of content are you thinking of creating? Do you have a YouTube channel? What are you going to be using StreamYard for? And why are you doing the research? I'd love to hear back from you guys. Well, without further ado, guys, until the next time, please consider subscribing, and I'll see you in the next one.